I'd like you to imagine the Balkan War. Um, I would like you to imagine the violence and the hate. And then I want you to think about the effects that that would have on a mother and a father. Everything that occurs with the parents affects the child. So I want you to think about a 3-year-old little girl that was brought up in this situation. And then as she grew with wanting to give and to wanting to love. This little girl was named Agnes. There's not much about her childhood. It is known that she, at a young age, she wanted to be a nun. At 18, she joined a group of nuns and went to Ireland. At 21, she decided to take her vows to the Catholic Church to become a nun. They're always named after a saint, and she chose Saint Teresa, the patron saint of missionaries. Agnes is known to me and probably everyone as Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa had a great gift of spirituality. I admired her so much because she never failed to talk about her God and her love of her God. She believed that in every human being you could see God. She nursed people, the ill, the poor, and as she nursed them, she always said she was nursing God. That is how she felt. And she was devoted to her love of God. Mother Teresa did not always feel God's love, and I think a lot of us can relate to that. But she always knew He was there. He was her guiding source. She believed that everyone wanted to be loved, and that special love comes from God. Mother Teresa believed that love begins at home. Someone once asked her, how do you work on world peace? And she says it begins at home, with your children, with your spouse, with your neighbors. One of the other things has been an inspiration to me was her wisdom. I've read many of her quotes, but there are several that really stick out with me. That to give a smile is a gift of love. It is an action of love. She believed that love cannot remain by itself. It has no meaning. Love has to be put into action, and that action is service. There are lots of living expressions of God's kindness. Mother Teresa believed not all of us can do great things, but we can all do small things with great love. One of the other things I was so impressed with Mother Teresa is that she said that if we had time to judge people, then that left us no time to love them. Kind words are easy to say, a smile is easy to give. And so again, I was always impressed with her love and kindness, believed it should start at home. Mother Teresa was a person filled with love and not hate. Mother Teresa gave her whole heart, not just money. Mother Teresa is a person who chose to judge, she chose not to judge, but to understand. Mother Teresa lived with the poor, lived with the ill, and she showed the world her love. Mother Teresa made an impact on me. And it was not just her love, but her love of God. And everything she did was in the name of God. The one thing that stood out to me the most, and has been a guiding force in my life, is, in her own words, it is not how much we do, but how much love we put in doing. It is not how much we give, but how much love we put in the giving.
Okay, Frankie, we had no audience members, but besides
I read
myself.
a lot.